Halo semua, ketemu lagi dengan Flixi. Di part sebelumnya tadi kita ketemu sama Mr. Lee. Aduh, susah banget namanya. Di Fish. Sekarang jadi telepon sama Dr. Octavius nih. Nih sekarang kita di dalam laboratoriumnya. Nih kita mau ke laboratoriumnya dulu ya. Jangan lupa tekan tombol like dan subscribe ya. Buat support channel ini biar makin sering upload gameplay game berikutnya. Terima kasih. Lama juga. Oh nih. Banyak banget ah. Gak boleh minta satu tuh. Yuk.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm.
Just like a natural arm.
You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Jadi ke safety hazard dia.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto.
Orangnya.
You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Oh my god. Nyebelin ya orangnya.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
Gak ada donasi dari
I need some time to
pemerintah.
think.
Gak ada gaji.
If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Kasian. Dr. Octavius mungkin bisa baik kali ya. Semua karena Norman Osborn. Oke, sekarang kita kemana? Tahu?
Wish I could do something to help Doc.
Oh, ini research
Harry.
point nih.
Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc.
Sayangnya gue kasih kenal ya, ini research point ini yang ini bentuknya kayak gini. Nanti bakal muncul di peta-peta. Ini campaign pertama dia kasih kenal tentang research point. Sayangnya menurut gue sih gue kasih yang ini aja. Pas grinding mungkin gue nggak kasih lihat semua. Soalnya ya maybe lah, kita lihat aja nanti ya.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Playlist yang berbeda.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Jadi mamanya Harry
It's
istrinya
not gonna pay the
Norman
bills,
Osborn,
but
research point.
it
Mamanya
sounds like
Harry
it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Research station kecil-kecilan gitu. Wah, banyak banget uangnya bisa buat. Itu udah canggih loh alat-alat di dalamnya. Gue lihat. Nah, ini gue buat satu ya. Dapat 100 XP, oke. Kita buat satu video tentang research
I've got a
point.
couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high.
Di udara.
And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the... Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
I got a motor, but man, it's fighting.
And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Ah, nggak dapat.
Got it.
Satu bang. Oh, 3 lagi. Oke.
Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Berasap dari
I must
knalpot.
be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Satu lagi. Mana dia? Terbang. Bisa terbang apanya? Polusinya biasa. Oke, masih banyak kita.
Huh. The toxins coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Nah, dia kombinasi misi-misi gini sih.
Great light on that one.
Polusinya luar biasa.
Perfect.
Apa lagi? Oh.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Oke. Nah, dapat tuh research token 2.
Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Anyone do your taxes? I'm this close to getting my CPA.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Gua sudah tahu
Looking at the
siapa.
security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Kan?
Well, that's creepy.
Saya percaya gitu.
Okay, I'll see
Kayak
what I can get
dirasukin
out of
gitu
Shocker
dia.
when I get to the bank.
Kita selesaikan dulu misi yang ini ya. Menurut kalian jadi superhero kayak Spiderman itu seru nggak ya? Kalau menurut gua ya jangan kisah hidupnya Spiderman dong ya. Sedih banget cuy. Kalau jadi parkir industri nggak apa-apa. Kayak superhero Spiderman.
Peter, I've been looking into the
Tapi kalau
demons.
kayak yang
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
yang SMJ ya gara-gara mau nama spawn semua. Kita hajar dulu soccer. Hajar soccer. Game face on, oke. Bos kedua. Kemarin tutorial
Herman,
fix.
long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer,
Ini bos
but
kedua.
I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Terus di game ini banyak side bossnya banyak.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Ding.
Whoa, your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing. Coming your way! Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Nunggu dia hitam sejak gua Her.
You come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen. Catch! You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading.
Imani
It's all the rage.
semua imani.
Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
No! Don't care! Soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Okay, catch this one with your face. Give up now and we can protect you.
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Dia mau beli effort
Okay,
sama
last
Biwot.
chance, This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Nope, gotta try something else.
Mana. Oh.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. brought this on yourself. Literally.
You brought this on yourself. Kok ngedot cang? Enak ya. Stick ya. Mungkin gua harus ganti stick lagi nih. Atau gua clean. Masih baru sih. Bisa gua clean. Sticknya.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Bawaan dari kotak.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
See, this
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Berantakan. Dia tanya pula mau seberapa
With
berantakan.
Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what
Kedosnya
I've been
susah
missing out in the
nyetang.
city.
Itu bisa kan? Oh well.
Send him 2 blocks.
Kayaknya bisa. Ngapain kita ya sekarang? Ada misi. Coba di atas spiderman. Ada research point yang mesti gua grinding nih. Oke, kita kayaknya ke bawah dulu. Ya, kita buka ke bawah dulu deh. Bonus 1 research point lah ya. Ini apa? Kita bisa grinding research point. Satu saja, soalnya banyak banget. Kalau mau buat satu video. Apaan sih? Oke, coba ada baju apa ya? Ya deh. Gue butuh ini. Gue lawan musuh ini aja. Gue suka untuk jaga-jaga. Kayak tadi kan gue kesel. Ada baju bagus nggak? Stuck suit, spider bro. Oh, spider bro arm race. Kit best. Oh, ini boleh nih. Jadi tinju kita. Terus bajunya juga keren. Ini, oh nih. Ini yang gue suka cari-cari. Bulletproof. Ini sini bajunya nih. Tapi baju ini gue paling suka nih. Kayak kelihatan kayak apalagi gue suka yang style gitu. Ini siapa? Asap-asap lagi ya? Boleh.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
Kayak banyak polusi banget di
That
kota
steam
ini.
vent's a good place to start.
Oh, misi gini.
There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Tuh obstruction line, oke. Oh, dia tebal. Ini? Oh, nggak bisa. Oke. Ada side quest mungkin jadi gampang kali ya.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
Ada merkuri.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Merkuri. Ini antara
Let's see what a
teledor.
sample from this can tell me.
Ini Ini antara teledor orang yang taruhnya tuh. Coba banget kotanya. Sok bersih sih lo. Oke. Nitric acid.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right
Satu
track.
elemen lagi.
Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Oh itu muatan. Oh, lepaskan, jangan kepluk dinding itu Spiderman. Oke. Oke.
Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Apa amonia? Gua nggak tahu juga sih kawan-kawan. Oke. Gua udah latihan di sini. Pakarnya puzzle. Tapi gua nggak suka puzzle. Gua suka langsung hajar.
Why is this sounding so familiar?
Etanol. Apaan etanol?
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Ah. Waduh, gara-gara ini nih.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast.
Bocor.
Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in. Nice, it's working.
Boleh nggak sini? Oh boleh. Aduh, controller gue minta ganti.
Just a couple more. Gotta stay above this stuff. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage.
Gini ya, bingung gua. Oh, ventilasinya.
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Ya begitulah cara mendapatkan hook point. Misi-misinya seperti itu.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
Okay.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Steel kayaknya gelap banget ya. Kalau steel gue pakai itu deh. Gue sih cari ada pakai gaji originalnya deh. Gue sih cari yang itu spider.
Hey Yuri, any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fist case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Kayaknya gamenya pas dia Spiderman berani lebih realistis, masih gak ada gedung. Kalau yang game-game sebelumnya ke awan.
Demons robbing an armored car. There are easier ways to make money, guys. Let's just a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Oke. Stay down.
Why do the demons need that much cash?
Datang polisi. Halo, officer. Lapor, Pak. Lapor, Dan. Kondisi aman terkendali, Dan. Oke. Oke, guys. Sampai di sini dulu streaming gua yang kali ini. Tetap tonton terus. Nanti gua uploadnya minimal seminggu sekali. Soalnya gua kan part timer ya. Sekarang kan gua part timer. Nanti kalau udah baru. Jangan lupa pencet tombol subscribe di bawah dan pencet tombol like, komen jika ada masukan yang kritik. Belum apa-apa udah. Ajar dulu, guys. Aduh. Gue mau intro. Nah, hajar dulu guys. Oke. Oh, rapat-rapat di sini semua. Aduh. Aduh. Isi 10 kali swing kick itu tahan tombol peta lompat oke ini aja deh. Wata. Enam. Tujuh. 8. Nah, satu lagi. Mana?
Feel like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets at dudes in spandex.
Oke, guys, kali ini beneran subscribe, jangan lupa cek tombol like, jangan lupa komen dan pantengin terus channel gua. Minimal gua upload seminggu sekali. Udah aman ya, nggak ada lagi ya. Tiba-tiba ditembakin gua. Oke, guys, dah.